Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video from me. For any of you who are new to the channel, I'm not Will Scarborough. I'm Kane. I do guest reactions on the channel sometimes. If you do know me, you probably know me from my Doctor Who reactions. But I've also reacted to Wonka. I did a joint reaction to 12 Angry Men and Creed 3 with Will as well. To watch Will's reaction videos, which are of course great, subscribe and go to the channel below. Today I'm watching All of Us Strangers. I'm very excited to see it. I love Andrew Scott and I love Paul Mescal, and I love a film that is emotionally devastating, which I've heard All of Us Strangers absolutely is. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it, because I don't know much about it, other than it's a queer romance between two of the most attractive men on the planet. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm very excited for this film. I really wanted to try and catch it in the cinema, but I just don't have a chance to. It's a very pretty shot to open on. I love Paul Mescal and Andrew Scott. Like I said, they're like two of my favourite actors working today. Andrew Scott was just incredible in both Fleabag and Sherlock, and Paul Mescal had one of my favourite performances of last year with After Sun, if not my favourite actually. Oh, and I also really like Claire Foy. I know very little about this film. I know that Andrew Scott's character is a screenwriter. Well, I'm assuming Paul Mescal lives there too. Okay. So what? It's like a new build. Sorry, my recently washed hair is always so difficult to control.
So you're looking at me from the street. I've seen you a bunch of times coming and going with your head down.
I love Paul Mescal so much.
How do you cope?
With what?
I play music, right, but it's worse when it ends. The white noise machines, right, but it's like there's someone in the corner of the room whispering about me. I mean, who's going to move in there? Okay, how about I come in anyway?
A screenwriter who doesn't drink alcohol. Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Do I scare you?
No?
Okay, it's gonna be a slow burn romance. That's such a good shot. I mean, I'd be a bit depressed if I had to look at what, London all day? Is that his father? Or maybe he's seen like a younger version of himself again? The sound design in this is really good too.
I thought something strong for a night like this. Shall we go?
Is it him?
Oh yeah, it's definitely him.
Hi.
So where are you living now?
Yeah, it's just a flat. I'm a writer.
And what did I tell you?
No, I'm not particularly rich or anything.
A writer. Our son.
Very bloody place to see you doing so well then. Our boys back home?
When I took you in.
No, what about that one bonfire night when you lost it?
Always been a sensitive boy. Are you still afraid of fireworks now?
Please see you again. One show we ever would.
Please.
Like maybe he's seen them because they've passed.
Do you want to come in? Sure.
Here we go.
Do you like living here?
No, not really.
You want to
They have gardens for their kids. They want to be near the grandparents so they can look after the kids.
Just checking you are queer, right?
Or gay. Queer, I'm not. I can't get used to calling myself queer. It was always such an insult.
You're trained as a gay, school bag's gay. Like all the dick sucking's been taken out.
My office angle. I haven't done this in a while. I have to remember to breathe. Okay.
That's sweet. The dialogue's great. Dialogue's very realistic, but it flows a lot too. Because often you can't have dialogue that flows really well, but is also really realistic. But this film it's achieving it. Paul Mescal knows how to do a tender sex scene, you know.
Right, but when you're a fat kid though, no one asks why you don't have a girlfriend. Bunked off football to spy the boys.
I'm trying to write about them at the moment.
I don't see my dad much. You see yours? Or?
No, they died.
Oh. Okay, so it's not like a thing up for interpretation or like a twist. They are dead. Okay.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think that matters. I'd like to see you again.
I was really hoping that I'd like call some huge twist at the end of the film saying that his parents were in his head, but I guess not. So his parents are indeed.
Come on, take it all off.
No, I'm not taking.
How's he getting into the house then? I'm assuming people just don't live there. Anything gonna fit him?
Suppose nothing's going to fit you anymore, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, will you take them off, Adam? Honestly. You were just a boy. Now you're not. And I thought you'd be hairier. Like your dad. Christ, you know who you remind me of? Just like my dad. God, isn't that mad?
That's funny, because I always get told that I look like more like my granddad than I do my dad. Maybe Andrew Scott in this film is literally me. It's all adding up. Maybe I'm delusional. I'm not even recording right now, I'm just talking to myself.
Have you got a girlfriend? Well?
I don't have a girlfriend. No.
Not to bring everything in my life right now back to Smallville, but this is reminding me of when Clark talks to his dad. Having conversations
I'm gay.
as if they're really dead, but not.
You don't look gay.
Bet you're glad you don't know the neighbours now.
Must admit, I'm a bit surprised. What parent wants to think that about their child? No parent that I know.
Everybody knows. Everyone's fine. Men can marry. Women too.
So, do you want to get married and have kids?
I don't know. It wasn't a possibility for such a long time.
Oh,
This feels so realistic. This is so good.
I suppose I never did know what was going on in that odd little head of yours. Where were you hoping to go?
London.
Just. They say it's a very lonely kind of life.
They don't actually say that anymore. Everything's different now. Everything's different.
You can take these flapjacks with you if you want. I won't be eating them.
The whole lonely thing. What if he is actually just imagining Paul Mescal? That's the twist that makes everyone cry. Because I don't know if there's a twist, but I'm assuming there is. Because like, when someone says a film's sad, they're like, oh, it's pretty sad, and you assume that maybe the romance doesn't work out, and you know that's what's sad about it. But I don't know. People are acting like this is really devastating and catches them off guard. So I'm expecting some sort of twist.
I don't really like bats.
Fuck off. Who doesn't like class? Been thinking about you all week today. Watching old episodes of Top of the Pops from before I was born.
You said the other day you don't see your dad much. What about your mom? They know you're queer?
Yeah, of course. Probably less okay than everyone's meant to be.
Yet another great shot. Jesus Christ.
I don't go home much. I've always felt like a stranger in my own family, and then coming out just puts a name to that difference. It's always been.
Sorry, I feel bad that I'm not really talking much, but the dialogue's so good.
What's wrong?
Things are better now, of course they are. But it doesn't take much to make you feel the way you felt back there again, skin all raw.
The dialogue's just so real and well delivered and directed. This film is inconceivably snubbed at the Oscars this year. It didn't even get a singular nomination. I think that is ridiculous.
Come on then, lads, sit yourself down.
The room looks very familiar.
Scared he wouldn't come back. But you know what your mum's like, you know, don't be too disappointed in her.
No, I'm not.
She'll soon realise it's not actually about her. I always knew you were a bit tutti-frutti. What, can you throw a ball?
Oh, why is it buffering? No.
Would you have liked me to have known?
I don't know.
This is the scene I've seen, because he mentioned crying.
And I knew that if I was at your school, I'd probably picked on you too.
Probably why I didn't tell you what was happening to me at school. You told me not to cross my legs like a woman over and over and over again. I have good memories too.
Yeah, I hope so.
Put the fairy on top of the tree.
Sorry I never came in your room when you were crying.
It was so long ago.
Stop. Can I hug you now? You're right, son.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, seeing that as a full scene? And then seeing his younger self in the mirror was like the ice and the cake.
Let's get wasted enough.
Oh, this is Blur. I love Blur. I'm pretty sure it's Blur. I hope it's Blur, 'cause it's really embarrassing if it's not. It absolutely, I'm like 99.9% sure that it is. Sorry, Jesus. I would know Damon Albarn's voice anywhere. I hate when films are like, oh, that was good. That was so smooth. I hate when films are like too scared to move their camera. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That transition, man. Jeez. But after imagining them, it made things worse. So he's imagining Paul Mescal, or at least his relationship with Paul Mescal, to sort of cope with that too, maybe? I thought his parents were arguing then, but I think it's like a football match or something, or like a TV thing.
You're always on my mind.
One more chance to keep you satisfied. Yeah, you ready? I'm gonna press it.
Yeah. I was just about to say, I wonder if we'll see the picture and it's just a memory.
Do you want to get in?
Or it's in children's pajamas too.
Still smells the same in here.
I'm always scared of something. Do people still get rabies? I was desperate for you to grow up just so I could get a good night's sleep. Where did you go?
Lived with Granny. They said she was too heartbroken when she'd lost her son.
I just can't believe that she got to look after you and I didn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And how did you get on over there with Mum? And I hate even more that I wasn't there before that, not really.
No, that's not true. There were holidays that we might have gone on together.
Or did we make it to Disneyland?
We did. So... what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
Oh God, man, this film is like little droplets of depression out of my house. Oh my God, how am I gonna make it out of this film alive?
You kept screaming out for your parents over and over again in the club. You looked so scared. I was sleeping in their bed.
Yeah, Andrew Scott gave it a nomination, man.
Did you get to see her? No. Mum went through the windscreen and she lost an eye, so... thought it would be on the side of the road. Staring up at me. Hi. My head had blood on it, but maybe that's not true. The nurse said that Mum woke up just before she died. This was a new feeling.
This film is committing crimes against my mental well-being right now.
Just to not hear all the time. About being gay and the future doesn't matter. Does that make sense? Yeah. I know how easy it can be to stop caring about yourself.
Jesus Christ. If he sees them too, then I'm absolutely right. That he's also imaginary.
So my mother could pretend we were still Catholic.
Adam, I want to go home. Let me take you home.
This is my home. Please let me in.
We did see him, though.
I wanted you to meet him. Do you mean my boyfriend? Is he my boyfriend? You could say it. I don't know. Never been in love before.
Son, I think we need to...
No, don't say it.
Me and your mum, we think that it's best.
I'll come once a year. I'll come at Christmas.
It's fucking cheaper too. Was it quick?
Oh, Jesus, I told you not to ask.
It was quick.
Was it?
Yeah,
Sure, don't be fibbing now.
it was quick. It was really quick.
Both shots.
Although I will say that getting to know you has made us very proud, son. It's what we're proud of.
Dad, stay a bit longer.
Sometimes I wasn't so sure.
The world is against me crying at this film.
It's important that you believe me.
No, I love you very much.
There you are. Promise me that you're gonna try with this Harry boy. He's got such a sad face.
I hear you.
I hope you make each other a bit happier. Such a kind and...
Thank you.
Okay, if my dog didn't ruin that, I would have bawled my eyes out. I spoke about the white noise machine. No. No. It's not what I think.
I came to find you.
Why are you here?
I said goodbye to them, so I came to see you.
He died after they first met, didn't he?
It's okay.
It's not okay though, is it? I was so scared that night. I just need.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Please. It's not doing this to me. It's not.
I'm in there, aren't I? I can smell it. I can. Taste it in my throat.
I hate this film so much.
I found you.
No, but Adam, I don't want you to see me like that in there.
You're here.
I'm not wiping my eyes because I need a thumbnail image. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you get to say what you wanted to say? It's good that you're all together. I'm scared.
But I'm here with you.
I hate it so much. I hate this film.
I never could stand how quiet this place.
Oh,
I'll protect you from the hooded claw.
oh.
Feels
You know what? I'd have cried 10 times more if this little rat. What are you doing? Come on.
flame on burn desire.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I need so long before I can do an outro review. It's been about 2 hours. I think I'm okay. I'm okay for now. That film was absolutely incredible. It's an easy 5 stars from me. Not a question about it. It looks gorgeous. The performances are unreal. Andrew Scott and Jamie Bell in particular, I think, were absolutely snubbed for a leading and supporting Oscar nomination. And honestly, I think the film was robbed of a Best Picture nomination too. It was that good. The sound mixing was great. The use of the soundtrack was great. So many great songs all used to such a good effect. The dog still won't shut up because that's just him. And honestly, what works most and what has everyone talking is not just the queer representation, but it's how emotional that gets and how emotional the familial aspects get. The themes and everything, they all pay off. I'm trying to talk over my dog. They all pay off really, really well in such an emotional and satisfying way. I don't cry very much at films or TV shows, but I cried, as you saw in the reaction to that, and then about 10 minutes later I started crying even more. And I would not stop for about 20 minutes because the more I thought about it, the sadder it got. But thank you very much for watching. Easy 10 out of 10 for me. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you whenever I next react to a film.